Anyway, so quickly before we even get into our main story for discussion, we like to talk about some teasers or use some other stuff in here. So tonight, what we're dealing with is okay. So we're asking a very, I don't know how simple it is, but there's a saying: a man who gives a woman orgasm can control her more than the man who gives her money. True or false? That is what we asking you as our teaser. A man who gives a woman orgasm can control her more than a man who gives her money. True or false? How does this work? But I actually would love to hear from the ladies themselves tonight to know. So, because you could be the better judge of this. I can only be guessing and be, speculating. But you can give me the right deal. Check through your life and see. So, who really has the master control on you? Is it the one really giving you orgasm or the one paying the bills? Charlie, this was the difficult pickle. Why they pay bills? So, how does this one work? Let's get talking here. Okay. So we have some latecomers who are not in here yet. The ladies decided to be late, but just we still wait to see how soon they manage to get in here, so they can have a bite of this one, because we actually need them. Or maybe I should even hold this one for them to come, because this one, they will be the ones who really give us the better answer. But men will speculate. We also have our own thoughts. We really think what we think, but we're going to find out from us. When the ladies come, they'll either confirm or deny this. Like I usually do, like to introduce my panel from the known to unknown. As a teacher, that's what I was taught. You teach from the known to unknown. So starting from my far left, we deal with the man, PDF. Good evening, bro.
Good evening, Raza.
And how are you doing?
Wise rays, everything is fine. Everything is fine.
So we have been joined by a gentleman for the very first time here on ATL 100.5 Lovereasons. Eddie, don't need to add that one. Eddie is fine. Eddie, how are you doing?
Charlie, I'm very good.
Yeah, okay. Good. You ready to talk about love tonight?
I am. Just the question you just drew me out of the chair. I don't know how to know about
right?
this, but
I know,
we'll
right?
get there.
Yeah, I usually like to hide my teasers from the people, so you surprise you. What's that? And then,
I almost jumped out. We'll stay.
Okay, thank you for staying in there with us. So yes, these are my panel. Of course, like I said, the lady decided to stay late. I don't know whether it's the makeup or something has happened, but let's see what happens. Okay, PDF, I'll start with you like I do usually. Quickly. So, what really? The man who gives a woman orgasm, controls the woman more than the one who gives her money. What do you think about that?
I think the man who gives her orgasm would control her more than the man who gives her
so
money.
You agree with the statement?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
How is this?
Because I understand that the orgasm it starts from somewhere before it gets to the brain of the woman. And you have to get to the inner man of the person before you get to the brain.
You have to get to the inner man.
The inner man of the person before you can get to the brain.
Okay.
And the person is controlled from the inside, because it takes what is inside to be reflected outside. And so if someone can control the inner man or can get inside the person, forget about the physique. Your money is a physical thing. They say that we don't chop love. But yeah, of course, we would take money. We'll take money to buy food.
Yes.
To eat the food and forget about you.
Sir,
I tell you. That is a school of thought, rather.
Of course, I believe.
Yes,
I
yeah.
agree.
So the orgasm I learned, it takes a lot.
Oh, it does.
It takes a lot.
Oh, okay.
Before she even squirts in that of you.
Okay. So this one though, see, I'll leave because our lady panelists are not here. Just for the teaser, Eric, I'll need you to do a background check. I'll get them one, like 10 seconds each to respond. I just need a response. Which one really controls the orgasm or the money? I need you to prep your ladies real quick for me on this one, because ladies, I just want to hear from them and sort this one out. Okay, Eddie, what do you think?
Well, PDF said a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think he ended up by going deep.
Yeah.
So let me start from there.
Okay.
Before that,
Yes.
okay, orgasm, like you said, it's a difficult thing. It's not. It's a skill.
Yeah.
You need to learn it. Okay. That aside, when you study Maslow's
Theory of needs,
when you come to the basic, we have air, we have water, we have food, we have shelter. Now, all these things, you need money to provide them.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't see how a lady or most ladies would choose orgasm over what money. You understand? Money does a lot of things.
Yeah.
Money can actually give you orgasm in a lot of ways, in artificial ways. Because, so I mean, I'm sure we're still gonna go deep into this.
Yeah.
But from my perspective, and it depends on the type of lady you are dealing with and everybody's needs. I mean,
will determine where the person goes.
You say you control someone when the person submit to your directions or accept your directions and go by your words or whatever. She will be with you because of the money, but he who would be able to control her, he would be able to direct her, influence her, will be the one who gives her happiness. Yes, money and that of you, of course. Somebody studied that, and per his analysis and then the results and that of you, he concluded. But I think leave it with a woman who is satisfied, rather
Sexually, you mean?
sexually. I understand that sometimes when they wake up after that, satisfactory sex, they don't even ask for chop money. I've heard about that. I've heard about that. They don't even ask about that. And
Are you giving us your testimony or what you have heard? I just want to be sure. Are you giving us your testimony or it's what you've heard?
what I've heard.
What you've heard.
I'm not married.
I'll
So
I'll take it like that. What you've heard. That's fine. Okay.
take it easy on me.
Okay, I will consider your age. No. Okay.
So we shouldn't be surprised when we see an elderly man, somebody who is working with all the resources, paying for a lady's school fees and that of you, but the lady will still follow a young guy.
But I'm wondering the control bit. But usually they'll be openly and then they'll be listening to this one with the money, but they'll be hiding and seeking for the man that may give them the orgasm. In that case, where is the control? If you're controlling them, how come you basically relegated to the background? You only come in when the man who has the money is not in existence.
And mostly it will take the man who is giving her the orgasm to know what she is doing with the other man. The man who is giving her the orgasm is likely to know what she's doing with the other man.
Yes.
And prepare himself to give her the orgasm so that he will tell her when to go to the man with the money, what to get from him.
Yeah, but honestly, I think
So that is when the control is coming.
But I feel rather this point is a shot in the foot, in a sense that this means is that she can afford to tell you about the one with the money because if you like, leave. But I can't let the man with the money know you because if he leaves me, I'm dead. So this is what it means, I think, from your point. Because yes, if you can't tell the man with the money about the one who is giving you orgasm, that means you know he will get pissed and might leave you, and you don't want to risk that. But you can risk the one who gives you orgasm, and that's why you can tell him about the one with the money.
She tells him the one who gives her orgasm.
Yes.
Because she wants him to know that this is where she's getting the resources, and she can take alternative means. It is possible for her to get an alternative man who will give her the money, but it's not easy to get the man who will give her the orgasm. It's not easy. That is not easy. So she wouldn't mind to listen to the man who gives her the orgasm. That this man he's not paying. Let's try a different person. She would listen to him than the man giving her money, telling her that don't go here, don't go there. She will go.
Okay. Eddie, how does the man giving the money really get the control in this sense? He's giving some direct example, as in after orgasm,
pragmatic one.
They forget to even ask. They forget to even ask for money for food. How does the man with the money get in the control bit?
All right. Let's look at it from this angle. Okay. When you he's coming from a point where there's certain conditions have already been met. You understand? In the sense that many a times you'd find a lady,
Yeah.
most of the time, she wouldn't choose orgasm over money.
Okay.
Why am I saying that? A lady's first emotional need is care. Okay. When you give a lady care, you're able to help her, support her, provide her with the basics. That's it. Unless you're dealing with a nymphomaniac, someone who is constantly looking for sex, I don't see why someone would choose an orgasm over financial
Stability, yeah, freedom, yeah.
You understand? So when a lady meets a guy, many a times when you find a lady going out, like my brother is saying, like, going out to look for a guy who will give her orgasm, it's because she's already a need in her life has already been met. And many a times the financial aspect.
Okay.
She gets it. So now that aspect is satisfied, and so she's trying to have fun. But at the end of the day, you will not find a lady. Okay, let's take it like this.
Okay.
Meet a lady who is, let's say, struggling financially. And then tell her that, oh yeah, my sister, hey, I mean, I don't have money, but I can give you orgasm. She'll probably slap you.
I don't have money, but I can give you
the average lady. Okay, not a lot of men are like that.
Oh boy.
Some ladies are really financially independent.
Yeah.
But meet a lady on the streets. Oh, you know, I have orgasm in one hand, I have money in the other hand. She'll probably take the money and slap you with orgasm. So, setting that some preconditions that should have been met. I mean, before my brother's testimonials. He seems convicted. Like it's coming from a point, from a place of knowledge.
Yeah. That's why you would have won the argument if it was actually a testimony, but you are refusing to agree to the testimony.
It's so like the conviction is strong.
Brother, peace come from within. Peace, they say, come from within.
Yes.
And
Money answers all things.
Yes, but the need depends on the condition at that moment. The condition that would determine the need. Okay. Because you might say that she needs food. I've watched the video that a lady was eating and she needed a spoon. A guy came there with a lot of money. She refused the money and then she took the guy who came in with a spoon. Yes, and later followed that guy.
About a particular need at a particular time.
That is, so the condition is defining the need.
If I were on the Titanic, okay,
yes,
and like I mean it was about to sink,
okay,
and I had a raft, and you were to offer me even $10 billion,
yes,
$10 billion at that time cannot save me.
Yes,
I wouldn't take the raft any day.
True.
You understand?
So the woman body. Woman body.
I think PDF is coming from a place of extreme.
He actually he doesn't understand how come where he's coming from. You know what?
The woman body.
Anyway, the woman body has
the needs of the body. The body needs the orgasm more than
the money. Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
I like to see someone pay for rent with orgasm. I'd really like to see that. I'd really like to see that.
Anyway, we'll see about that word. Okay, so just to get us right, we have our ladies passing through to tell us real quick. The name again is
Melody.
Melody. Yeah. Okay, Melody. So who's likely to have much control over you? If you had, let's say, if you had two boyfriends, if you had one that really is pretty broke, but it's just good with the sex, give you orgasm anytime you had it, and the one who has the money, take care of you in that sense, you know, pay the bills and other stuff, you know what I'm talking about. So between the two, who is likely to have more control over you?
Between the two, I'll go for the one who is paying the rent and stuff.
The one who's paying the rent and stuff. Why? I just want to understand why you choose that over the orgasm.
Because
hold on, have you had orgasm before?
No, please.
Okay, then it's not fair. It's not fair really to choose this over this one. If you've not had orgasm before, then you might not be in the place to help decide.
I've asked that question.
Unfortunately, but you haven't. But have you heard of it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, but what have you've heard is not enough to choose that over money. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so you choose the one who pays the bills because it's more important than orgasm for you now. Is that the point?
I wouldn't say that one is more important because my sexual satisfaction, that one also counts. So I don't know how.
But between the two, you
I'll
go for the money.
money.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you, Melody. So in that sense, that works. Okay. Yeah, but lady, hello.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Okay, the name is
Nora.
Nora. Okay. Which hall are you?
Adishi.
Oh, okay. Adeshi, great. Nora, tell me. So between the two, or the one who gives you orgasm and the one who gives you, hey, the orgasm is already making you. Even at the mention of the word is giving you shivers. And the one who gives you money, what can you go? And the one who gives you money, which one are you going for?
I'll go for both.
According to you greedy. You go for both.
Yes.
You go for both.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Okay, I'll get to that. But why will you go for both in the first place?
Because both is needed.
Both
Yes.
need. I like that.
Money,
Needed.
physical aspect, then the sexual aspect.
They're needed.
Yes.
Huh. Unfortunately, now you can't have both. You can't have your cake and eat it in that sense. You need to pick one. You push to the wall. You pick that because maybe there are two different rules. You either take this part or you take this part. You can't take both parts at the same time.
Okay.
So where do you go?
For the money.
Yay!
Yeah, because if he's giving me the money and he can't work, maybe I can get somebody who will do it.
Okay, but the comfort is what you need. But now you can use the sexual stuff spare. You can find a spare somewhere for the sexual satisfaction. These girls are loyal. Please find me that song. Let me play it. Anyway, thank you very much. We really appreciate your view on that one as well. Okay, let's do this one real quick. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, please, am I talking to Ellen?
Yes.
Okay, great. My name is Raza Swaggy, ATL 100.5. I have a message for you from. Okay, so he actually put his name in this way. He wants us to tell you something special tonight. He is Elik Plim. You know Elik Plim?
Yeah, I know you.
Who is Elik Plim to you?
He's my boyfriend.
Okay. So it says that, good evening, Raza. My name is Elik Plim. Please call my beautiful Shiro for me. Her name is Elom. She is in STU. Tell her that I love her so much and that our love is unstoppable. And then we have your number. What do you say to this? What's your response to this?
Tell him I love him so much. Love him so much that there's nothing that is going to defeat us.
Oh.
Yeah, I promise. Nothing.
Wow, you actually repeat
I love
nothing. Oh, okay. Nothing can come between the two of you, is it?
Nothing.
Oh, lovely. I really love the confidence and the whole thing in there. And I actually wish you the best. I really wish it works out the way you want it to be. And then you invite me to your wedding. Okay. That's going to happen, right? Okay. So, but he's listening though. You want to say some good night message or anything to him? He's listening. Just say something to him.
PK, I call him. Landlord, I call him. Hero, I call him. Tell him that I can't wish to be his wife. I can't wish that I can be beside him. Oh, I can't wait.
I really love this. Like I can feel the
miss him.
Okay, so now I'm confused whether Elik Plim gives you orgasm or has money.
Tell him that he should hurry up and come and marry me.
You should hurry up, eh? Oh, Charlie. Elik Plim, you are listening. Oh, okay. I really love the excitement to them.
I've never loved any guy.
You've never loved any guy like him before?
Yes, he even asked me, so why do I love him so much? And I told him, I don't know. I don't know why I love him so much.
Okay.
So tell him I love him. All I have to tell him is I love him.
That's great. Okay, but I'm liking all that you said. But I have a question for you. This has nothing to do with Eric Plim stuff. But what we discussing today on our show, and I want to ask you as well. So we asking between a man who gives a woman or gives you orgasm, and then the man who gives you money to keep, who
Between a man,
who between a man who gives you orgasm and the one who take care of your your needs, like with money. So the man who gives you
Okay.
orgasm and then the man who gives you money, who is likely to control you or have a better
the one who gives me money and
the one who
the
gives you
man who does what?
gives you orgasm.
Or what?
Oh, you can hear me. Orgasm,
I can hear you.
sexual satisfaction.
I'll go for the man who gives me orgasm. Yes, seriously.
Oh, okay. Have you experienced
Yes.
orgasm before?
Yes, I've experienced it before.
And you go for orgasm over money.
I'll go for orgasm.
Okay. Your confidence just kills me.
Let me share this experience with you. Orgasm can make you wake up early in the morning and be happy throughout the day.
Wow.
Yes.
And money can do that?
Money can do that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's good. That's good to know. Really appreciate
Yeah.
this. Okay. Now we thank you for sharing this one with us. We appreciate this.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye. As we still try to put your calls through, I don't know why, but most of the people who want us to call are on another call. I don't know whether it's you they are talking to, but most of them are some other calls. But I think I get one through in here. Let's work it out real quick, and please hold on a minute, and let's do this one real together. Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
Please, is this Erica?
Pardon?
Is this Erica?
Yes, please, it's Erica.
Okay, Erica inside Amasaman. I hope you know Alfred Curtis from Elmina.
Alfred.
Percy Alfred Curtis.
Alfred Percy.
Yes, Percy Alfred Curtis. Yes.
Okay, I don't really remember, but maybe as you told, I will.
Okay, so this is not exactly Percy talking though. This is Raza Swaggy of ATL FM. Now, Percy asked us to call you.
Percy.
Yes, Percy.
Okay.
You know
And
him?
He says what?
You know Percy?
Yeah, I know Percy.
Okay, so this is the message. I want you to call my girl and talk to her for me. Tell her I really truly love her from my heart. Tell her she is the CEO of my heart. Please tell her she is more than the lion share of my heart. To end, tell her I, Percy, always think about her every blessed day. And that's your number in there. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Like, Percy told you this?
Yes, he actually sent us this to call you and tell you this live on radio.
And you said you're calling from where?
This is Cape Coast ATL FM, so we call it from a radio station. We are live on air,
A
actually.
radio station?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I don't know.
Now you know the person we're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Is he your boyfriend?
Yeah, Percy is my boyfriend.
Okay. So this is what he says. So what do you have to say to Percy?
So what I have to tell Percy?
Yes, he's actually listening. He's listening. So what do you have to say in response to this message?
Okay. Oh my god. You're saying I'm live on radio?
Yes, you are live on radio.
Okay, so oh, this hasn't happened to me before. Okay, so
It's like orgasm.
okay, tell him I really appreciate, yeah, and I love him too.
Okay. That's great. That's okay. But I have okay, so that's great. Percy, I've heard you and I appreciate this one as well. I have a personal question for you though.
Okay.
Okay, so today on the show we actually have a question on board, and it's basically for ladies. We're asking between a man who gives you orgasm and the one who gives you money, which
Pardon?
between the man who gives you orgasm or sexual satisfaction and the one who gives you money, which one would you go for?
The man who gives me money and the man who does what?
Give you orgasm, sexual satisfaction.
Okay, I'll choose the first one.
The one who gives you money?
No,
The one who gives you orgasm. Okay.
the one who, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is there any reason why you choose that over money?
As to why I'm choosing love over money.
No, choosing the sexual satisfaction over money.
The what?
Why are you choosing the sexual satisfaction over money? Any reason?
Oh, you said sexual satisfaction.
Yes, orgasm. Yes, sexual satisfaction.
No, I didn't hear that.
Okay.
I like money.
You
like money.
You like money.
Yeah, I like money.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
money's
hear that,
talking.
sorry.
I like money.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
So you choose money over the sexual satisfaction, right?
No, I like money.
Okay then. Thank you very much. Really appreciate your time.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
This hasn't happened to you before. I'm sure you haven't had orgasm. So, anyway, so that is a cool one. That's cool. That's what she said. She's going to need for the money. She said, I love money. She actually repeated it. I love money. About this, let me just pick the last caller, or do the last caller. We get back to this one. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Is this Jacqueline?
Yes, please.
Great. Okay, so Jacqueline, do you know Nat inside of alcohol?
Yes, please.
You don't know Nat in alcohol?
I know him.
Oh, you do? Okay, great. So this is Raza Swagi live on ATL 100.5. And so and Nat has a message for you. Says that I want you to call my girl, and then your number is there, and tell her she's the best woman ever. What do you have to say?
That's so touching.
That is not your boyfriend, though.
Yes, please.
Okay. So he's actually listening. So what will be your response to this?
And I also want to tell him that he's the most loving and caring.
Most loving and caring. Okay.
Yes.
Get to know that, and I'm sure he also appreciate that one real quick. But anyway, real quick, just before you leave us, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Personally. So it's what we asking our people. So between a man who gives you orgasm and a man who gives you money, which one would you go for?
Between a man
who gives you sexual satisfaction. Between a man who gives you sexual satisfaction, gives you orgasm, make you count stars and all that during sex, and then the one who gives you money, pay the bills and all that, which one would you go for?
I'll choose for the first one.
The one who gives you sexual satisfaction?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Why will you choose that over money?
Well, because you know something.
I don't, please.
With money, although money is everything, but someone may give you money, but the love is not there. But when you get to the first one, he shows his love, everything, and even that one is enough.
Have you had orgasm before?
Have I had
orgasm before?
Yeah.
Sexual satisfaction. Have you had sex and you count stars and stuff like that? Have you heard that before?
Oh yes, I.
Okay. So we separate it, not really showing the love bit. That is different. We just want to concentrate on the sexual satisfaction itself as against the money. So forget about the showing you love. That's not part of sex. Sex should be. We are separating sex from love. So between the person who gives you that sexual satisfaction and the person who gives you money, once again, who would you go for? Sex?
I'll go for the one that gives me the sexual satisfaction.
Now you've been concrete. That's good. Thank you very much, and I appreciate your honest answer.
You're welcome.